Smells good when you cut it, boy. Oh man. Bottle that up and sell it as air freshener. You know? Wow. This is about 4 pounds of bees. Let's see if we can get her. That's a good bit of bees. Let's see if we can find the queen, folks. Well, here she is. Okay, I got her. They must have put her on a diet so she could fly with the swarm. She's thinned down a little bit. And there she is, folks. There's our queen. Just gonna shake these in. Tap them in anyway. I'm gonna tap this a little bit, drop them down so I can put the cover on. Look at this neat pizza oven, folks. How cool is that? Yeah. A little building made for just for cooking pizza. Alright. Here's our box. Alright. And nothing on the branch. See? That's why we wait till dark to get them. When you can. So here's our box of bees. We're going to pick them up now and put them on the truck. So what are y'all doing out here?
Watching you catch the bees.
Okay. Well, I appreciate y'all calling me. You know, bees are quite important little insects. Of course, when they're at your house, then it's important that they go, right?
Exactly.
All right, well, let's see what we got here. So they're clustered pretty tightly here, folks, because it's cool out. What y'all think it is? About 60 degrees, maybe?
No, 50, man.
You think it's in the 50s?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at technology. Look, she's not just a neighbor.
53.
Okay, there you go. She's a weather lady too. All right. So look, oh, they're so tightly. Look how tight they are. Yeah. They are tight. So, anyway, that's 2 over there. And 2 called me. Was it last weekend?
Last weekend.
Yeah.
Got some more in my backyard.
Yeah, so.
Sent them over here. Keep them over there. No, you just sent them over here. Not me.
Well, you know what that means, huh? That means the parent colony's close by.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, who's
I have the jacket on today, folks, just because it's probably, well, it's the lady over there, our little amateur weather forecaster said it's 53 degrees Fahrenheit. So, and it definitely feels like it. We're not too far from Lake Pontchartrain, and the bees are clustered very tightly, and that tells me when I shake them, you know, some of them in the middle of this cluster, they're probably sharpening their stingers. They're just ready for me to fool with that. So I got the jacket on. If it gets a little hectic, I'll just throw the veil on real quick. But last weekend, the swarm I shook, and it was warmer than it is. Still a little chill in the air. I took 3 stings. So wish me luck. Here we go, folks. Yep. All right. Let's see. Hopefully, we got this. Stir this here. Okay. All right, we're just going to give them a shake. Yep. Yeah, it's a cold. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, well, it's cool, and they're wanting to sting. So, you know, it is what it is, right? They usually calm down after you shake them a little bit. Not yet. They got a little weight to them, though. Oh, the queen's on the ground. I see her. She's a little thing. That's her. Where'd she go? I'm in an old metairie right now, and just get this right, this light right. Oh, there we go. So I got called out a little swarm that was on some citrus. I'll show you where they were. I saw the queen multiple times, but tried to catch her. She was pretty aloof. I've actually been here about an hour vacuuming bees off. So I took a little break, came on back, looked on the ground, and a worker was trying to sting this queen. So I pulled her off the queen and I caged her. You see I'm landing on the cage right now? Okay, yeah, there's a queen in there. Also, there's bees in my catch box. So I don't know that this is a different queen. If I got the queen that I saw, you know, if I vacuumed her and she's in the catch box, but I've been told by the neighbor that there's a colony that's living in a shed right on the other side of the fence from me, back there. See that corner? Well, there's a shed. And I removed bees out of that shed about 3 years ago, is what the neighbor's telling me. I thought this block looked familiar. This is just amazing. Just got to figure out what's what here, but I got a bunch of bees in my catch box. They're landing on that box. I gotta think that maybe I vacuumed that queen, and this is another queen. So they apparently like both queens. So let me show you without further ado what some of this looks like. So here's the catch box. All right, that's the piece of the branch that they were on, and there's not a lot of bees in there. Maybe like 1,500 bees, something like that. But I was sitting over there, and I had a bee try to sting me. And that made me think, well, there must be some other bees in the area, you know. And I saw some infighting, and so now it's making sense. A neighbor came up and said, hey, how you doing? Remember me? You removed bees out of this shed about 3 years ago. They came back about 6 months ago. There we go. So there's a good chance that the bees in that shed threw a swarm and landed on this citrus. And you can see where I cut that little twig thing. And like I said, I've been sitting here vacuuming bees, and but this is what we got. And caged the queen. Like you can see, they are landing on my hand, folks. All right, so we just need to figure out what the next move is. I may thump that box and see if I can see a queen in there, and because I certainly don't want to vacuum these bees off and get them in there if there's another queen. Then they'll really fight. You don't want to mixed bees that have two queens, you know, a queen that they're loyal to. Or they'll pick one, and then you'll have infighting and all that. So we're all about saving the bees here. So, there you have it. It's more bee fun in Metairie, Louisiana, which is about 10 miles west of New Orleans. You can see my fleur-de-lis on my hat. That's right, I'm a big Saints fan. Who that said he's going to beat them Saints? Maybe we'll get it done this year, huh? Alright, well, I hope y'all enjoyed this little video here. Another one from JPthebeeman. I hope y'all having a fantastic day out there, because, well, you know I am. Until the next one, folks. See ya.